Hi there, this is Dan from Aspire, and I'm here today with Coach Nate.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Nice to meet you.
So rowing is an incredible and effective piece of equipment for anaerobic capacity, your threshold training, intervals, as well as your steady state long endurance aerobic work. And it really is a full body movement when you do it properly. So we're going to go through a few common mistakes so that you can optimize and improve your output from using the rowing machine. All right, so first mistake number one, Nate. You got it. So just like any Olympic lift, we want to get maximum drive and what we call triple extension through the hips, the knees, and through the ankle lower body. But a lot of people are pulling before they get full extension. That's right. So Nate's going to show us a couple of reps of what pull form looks like. Right? It's all just awkward, right? There's no flow, there's no sequencing. All right? And that's what we're looking for, is a nice sequence. And what you want to do is actually put all your focus initially through the legs, and then you whip and pull in after you have reached triple extension. So you can see Nate's getting nice full extension through the hips, lots of power through the legs, and then whipping in towards that rib cage. Excellent. Excellent. Now, the second one is too much of a lean. We see a lot of people who are leaning too far back and almost getting horizontal. Just think, you're going to slide off the seat, number one, and you're going to dissipate. All that energy is just going to get lost. So there is an optimal angle. Let's have a look, Nate. So this is going to be excessive, too much of an excessive lean. And just think, you're going to lose all that traction that you have, that downward force on the seat, and you're going to definitely increase the risk of losing your position. So optimal would be just a slight lean back, just like what you would. And really it's around personal preference at where you end up. The higher the bar is going to be more forearm and grip, whereas if you want to get more back activation, you can lean back, keep the elbows low, and keep those wrists nice and straight. That way you're pulling through, lots of power, come in through, and a big whip, right? That's where you want to get, just like with any movement, whether it's club head speed or racket speed or anything in your lifts, you want maximum speed after that transition from hip extension into the row. Beautiful. Good. Nice one. And then the third mistake we're going to go through here is that people are driving back with the hips, but they're not actually maintaining stability throughout the core between hips, core, and that upper body. So when people are pulling too much, push through the hips, and we kind of leave the upper body behind, and we dissipate and lose all that energy. And so you want to maintain good strength and stability throughout the entire kinetic chain. When you lean forward, drive through the hips, snap, and get that nice high extension. So let's go for a few repetitions with good form. Drive. You can see Nate gets nice and tall, full extension through the hips, and now you can get some whip. Whip. Let's get some whip. Excellent. There you go. All right, last one. Drive. Pull. Okay. Nice. So there we go. There's a few common mistakes when you are rowing. Again, keep it connected, integrate that entire kinetic chain, drive through the hips, get to full extension of the hips before you whip, and get that upper body into play, and you'll get far more efficiency out of your rowing from this day onwards.
Yes.
Thanks, Nate.
Yes, thank you. Hope you guys have a great form, a proper form after this. Okay?